Get your horns up, mates. It's time for the show.
Big friends and Mick family, welcome back to Bemusing Bill. That's right, more McFly right here. More McFly who asked the question, where did all the guitars go, dude? Well, I don't know. Maybe some of them ended up right back here. Now, you guys have awesome guitars, man. They have awesome guitars in McFly. They really do. I've been loving each and every one of them. The guitars, that is. But you guys knew that. You guys knew I'm a guitar nerd. But I do love McFly. I think they're awesome. Awesome bunch of dudes. This is going to be cool because this is live from the Underworld. That's right. Directly from Hades. McFly. Sold out show. Captive audience. This is going to be fun. This is a request. Debbie, I love you. I love you. Thank you for supporting this channel. Thank you for supporting McFly. Thank you for introducing me to all of their songs. So, let's check this out together, huh? What do you say? What do you say? I'll leave the link down below so you guys can go over there and do the Mick thing, right? That's what it's all about. We support the original artists, the original creators. You know, that's what it's all about. And let me get going over here. Let's get the party rolling, kids. Buckle up. Let's do it. And of course we do words of music here, so we will be diving into the lyrics after we check out this video. Right on. That's a nice little place.
When driving in my car, turned on the radio. I didn't get that far. Started wondering, where did all the guitars go? Did they all disappear? Where did all the guitars go? What is the shit that I hear? Who's gonna play for the kids with long hair when nobody cares? It's how we cope with the pain. Don't you know the rock and roll is good for the soul?
Yeah, baby.
Wanted to write a song, up at the studio. I took a look around and started wondering, where did all the guitars go? Did someone take them away? Where did all the guitars go? Now I got nothing to play. Who's gonna play for the kids with long hair when nobody cares? How will they go in the pain? Don't you know the rock and roll is good for their soul?
I love it. Great tune. It's got a great drive to it. It's got that pop punk sound to it. It's actually got a heavy sound to it as far as McFly goes. They still have their harmonies, you know, Tom and Danny killing it. And guitar wise, I mean, dude, Danny's playing a Eddie Van Halen signature Frankenstrat that Eddie had made. It's a replica, you know, but it's freaking cool. It's really cool. So you're talking about guitars. That's one of the greatest guitar players right there. And he's playing that guitar. Now, you know, I see that Tom's playing a SG, a Gibson SG. They're freaking awesome. And another guitar that has rocked the world of rock music in so many ways. You could see Angus Young. He's been playing one of those since the early 70s. Tony Iommi from Black Sabbath is another one. So they got the guitars going. I never know what the hell Dougie's playing. They're just cool looking basses. And Sometimes they light up and stuff. They're just really, really cool. I love their harmonies here. This is just great. I love the crowd participation too. And I love the fact that this looks like a small venue right here, this Underworld place. That's the best. I mean, seeing them playing these big concerts is really, really cool, especially for them. But if you're a fan of the band, to be able to be in that close of an environment, you know, that, I mean, you can't beat that. That's the best. I like that.
Don't you know the rock and roll is good for the soul? Where did the guitars go? 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 Rock and roll is good for the soul. Rock and roll is good for the soul. Let me hear you. You know. Rock and roll is good for the soul. Rock and roll is good for the soul.
Amen.
Rock and roll is good for the soul.
There we go.
I went and played a show. Hundreds of people came. And as the lights went down, that's when I realized.
How cool is that Dougie's part? Yeah!
I went and played a show. Hundreds of people came. And as the lights went down, that's when I realized this is where the guitars go. It's where they'll always go. This is where the guitars go. Now everyone play along. Oh, and they'll always be there when no one else cares. It's how we go with the rain. Don't you know that rock and roll is good for the soul? Rock and roll is good for the soul. Rock and roll is good. It's good for the soul.
Yeah!
It's good for the soul.
Woo! Rock and roll is good for the soul. Amen. Awesome tune. That was so cool. That was so cool. Them guys are so cool. I like that Dougie had a little pot in there. That was awesome. And let's see about these here, lyrics. There we go. When driving in my car, turned on the radio. I didn't get that far. I started wondering, where did all the guitars go? Did they all disappear? Where did all the guitars go? What is this shit that I hear? Who's going to play for the kids with long hair? When nobody cares, how will they cope with the pain? Don't you know that rock and roll is good for the soul? Wanted to write a song. I booked a studio. I took a look around and started wondering, where did all the guitars go? Did somebody take them away? Where'd all the guitars go? Now I've got nothing to play. Who's going to play for the kids with long hair when nobody cares? How will they cope with the pain? Right? I'm glad that these guys care about them kids with the long hair. That would have been me. Back when I had more hair. And very long hair at the time. How will they cope with the pain? Don't you know that rock and roll is good for the soul? Where did the guitars go? Rock and roll is good for the soul, man. I went and played a show. Thousands of people came. That's the original lyrics. I went and played a show. Thousands of people came. Dougie said hundreds, and I chuckled at that. But that's the lyrics. It's right here in their description box. Thousands of people came, and as the lights went down, that's when I realized this is where the guitars go. It's where they always belong. This is where the guitars go. Now everyone play along. They'll always be there when no one else cares. It's how we cope with the pain. Don't you know that rock and roll is good for the soul? Rock and roll is good for the soul. Rock and roll is good for the soul. Yes, preach it, brother. That's the truth. That's the truth. I can't even tell you how many times just being able to pick up that guitar has helped my soul. When I'm frustrated, when I'm stressed out, when I'm down, when I'm sad. When I'm sad, I play the blues like nobody's business. It just pours out. But there have been times where I've just been lonely, working real late at night. I used to work at run a kitchen and a restaurant, and we'd be done by like 1 a.m. or something, and come home and there's nobody home, and just me and my cat and my guitar. And I pick up that guitar and it just feeds my soul right there. So this is an awesome song. Love this. Killer beat to it. Killer riffs. Great lead solo there, dude. Danny smoking it on that Eddie Van Halen Frankenstrat. That was awesome. So McFly, Debbie, can't separate those two. You're awesome, Deb. Thank you so much for bringing this to me. Thank you for supporting the channel and everything that you do. I appreciate you. I love you. And all you guys out there, all my McFly family out there, I love all you guys too. So let me know what you think down below in the comments. And I'll see you on the next one. Until then, you know the drill. Be good to and do the and be the, and I love you. See ya.